Good day, everybody. This is your host Ali Rathor from TechRed TV, and in this tutorial, we're going to see how we can design a custom header by ourselves instead of importing something from the theme. So stick around. And there we are. So we're going to kick off today with a very plain website that we are developing at TechRed. I'm your host Ali Rathor. So I thought I'll make a quick tutorial on how you can actually make your own header. Don't use the theme one, and you can redesign it. So this is just a by default header that's coming from Elementor. I'm using Elementor Pro and Elementor Free theme, but if you've got Elementor Free, you can use that one as well. So I'm just going to the dashboard and let's kick it off. So in the dashboard area, I'll show you my plugins. So I'm using Elementor, ignore the Elementor Pro one, and I'm using Elementor Kit Lite. So for those of you who do not want to use Elementor Kit Lite, you guys can use Elementor Header and Footer. Both processes are exactly the same. Either you use Elementor Kit or Elementor Header and Footer, because you can design the same way. I prefer to use Elementor Kit always. It's just my choice, so you guys can use it. So I'm going to follow through Elementor Kits, but if you guys have Elementor Header and Footer, the process is the same. So with Elementor Kit, I'm going to go to Header and Footer. If you're opening this for the first time, it'll ask you to click next, and next process for data if you want to add any other plugins. So that we're not going to do. So what I'm going to do is click add new next to templates. I'm going to name it my main header. Type either header or footer. The next video is going to be about footer, but this one is for header. So the condition is either you want it in an archive template or a singular one or an entire website. But for header and footer, we'll be doing entire website for now. We'll explain each option in the next tutorials that are coming. So activate or deactivate. Now this option is if your website is live, so you can keep it deactivated, work on it, and then upgrade your previous header. Or if you've got a coming soon page like I do, then it's always preferred to have it on and then click save changes. I hope you guys are following me. Again, if you've chosen to go through the Elementor Header and Footer plugin, you'll have exactly the same template here and the same option. So once this is done, I'm going to click edit, and then this option which says edit with Elementor. So I'm going to click this one. For those of you who've joined, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe. We are on Patreon as well. The link is in the description. We've got a just $3 membership monthly for now. We will be introducing 3 different tiers. So if you guys want to join right now, anybody who's joining right now will get the top tier within the same budget. So the $3 one, you guys will have a special treatment with my webinars, question answer session, Discord, my source code, and other stuff that I do not share on YouTube or other platform. So once you're on the page, Elementor has loaded. Go to the left bottom settings option, click that. Then comes the option of hide title. Just make sure you are in the settings tab, and then the hide title, I'm gonna click it to yes. Now with the page layout, it's automatically chosen Elementor canvas. Now I'll tell you a little bug that actually comes in. Sometimes the changes that you're making in your header, that's not reflected on the browser. That's because either your default layout has been selected or the canvas one. So it's always a good choice to select the Elementor full width. Let it load and then just click update. Right? Now if you go to our browser and we refresh it, we'll actually see nothing, because now it's picking up the Elementor Kit header, or in your case, if you're using header and footer of Elementor plugin, that's the one it's going to pick up. Now for me, I've got a dummy logo with me, and I've got my color schemes, the brand colors hexacode with me. So the layout that we are going to go for is going to have a subheader. Then we're going to have a header with a logo, a menu, and a call to action button. So let's kick it off. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click plus icon. Now again, this is the latest WordPress, and you'll have Flexbox or Grid. If you have Grid, then this can work as well, or Flexbox. If you do not have a Flexbox, please follow my other tutorial how you can activate the experimental elements in Flexbox, WordPress. So I'm going to click Flexbox. So the first row I need just 2 of them, and then this is going to be loaded. So I need 2 columns, left and right. So I'm not changing any width or height at the moment. So the first thing I'm going to do is click these 6 dots icon. I'm going to click edit icon, or if you got a problem, you can just right click and go to navigator, and this is where you can select the main container. Then I'm going to come to the width. Now normally by default I do set 1200 at the global stage, but here if you can leave it by default 1140, or if you're going to do 1200, that's fine as well. So now going to settings, and you see it's empty by default, right? So even if it's empty by default, there's still a little bit of padding. So with padding, I'm going to do 0, and you can see it's just squeezed my subheader. That's fine. Now clicking on these 9 dots, I'm going to add an icon list here. Now why am I adding icon list? Because it makes me feel good, and we'll have multiple options here. So if you want to have people quick information regarding your company, maybe you want to show them your email ID, you want to show them your mobile number, you want to show them your WhatsApp number, this is where you can put it. So before adding this one, I just want to change the background color of my subheader to the one that is going to be my primary color. So I've already put the colors in. So I've just selected the main container, and then I've selected the style background, classical background, and I'm going to add the hexacode F47621. So this is the brand color that I've actually chosen. Now, my apologies, there's another color. So my logo has 2 colors, right? So I'm going to put 45B 5E7. So I don't know which one you guys prefer. I might go with the blue for now. It's more of a soothing color. Coming back to the icons, I'm going to click the icon, or you can go to the container again, navigator to icon list. Oh, I'm not going to add anything. Sorry, I just clicked the plus icon. All right. So for me, I think it's better that I'll add maybe a message, might be my slogan, or might be my announcement, and then I'll add my contact details. What do you guys think? I think we can have mobile number, WhatsApp number, and then we can add email ID, or you can just have the slogan. So for now, I'm just going to add the slogan. Let's see if, for example, if I am making a website header for a delivery service or e-commerce store or something, right? So I'm going to search for shipping. This is font 4, and I'm going to say global shipping available above let's say $500 orders only. Okay, that's fine. Now the color, it doesn't look good, so I'm just going to click the icon list, go to settings. I'm gonna minimize the list one, then go to the icon color, change it to white. Icon size, it looks a little bit smaller, so 20, that's fine. Gap I'm gonna put down by default, that's fine. Horizontally, yep, a little bit in the middle. That's it. So text wise, I'm not using any special font for now, but for now I think Roboto Poppins, I actually like Poppin. Where's Poppin? Yeah, Poppin looks good. And I'm gonna do 16. I think 16 is too big. 14, that's fine. And the color, I'm going to change it to white. That's it. So that's my announcement in the header, but you can see the width is still there. That's fine. And on the right hand side, I'm going to put down social icon. So I'm using the free version that comes with Elementor, so you can use any other as well. So I'm going to drag it here. Oh, it looks too big, right? That's fine. And I'm going to go for a circle one and to the right hand side. That's still too big. And the colors, because we're using, if it's a white background, then you can give it to me. Then you can use the colored ones. But if you're using a colored background, I think it's better to use one tone or neutral tone color. Okay. So how do we change this? One option is you can change the colors officially from a single, like every single entity you want to have a customized color. You can do it from here. But for me, what I do is I'm just going to go to the icon, official colors, official colors to custom. The primary color, I'm going to give it white. And the secondary color, I'm going to give it 2F. That's a shade of gray. All right. We can actually use our orange one as well if, but I think too much color is not going to. Yeah, I don't think it's working. So I'm gonna go for the neutral color, 2F. That's fine. The spacing is fine as well. Now, these are a little bit of bugs that we do. I'm just gonna update. This is I think either this is browser based or this is something that happens with Elementor. It happens to me as well, guys. So you guys are not alone. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's gonna go away. Anyways, 2F. And then on the hover, I'm gonna do primary color. Oh man, I think I have to close it and I have to open it again with you guys. I'm not gonna hide this thing because this is something that you guys also might face. I'm using Mozilla Firefox, so it might be browser based or might be Elementor based, but these are small hiccups that do come during development process. So it's always good to have your save game, like you're saving stuff every step of the way. So I'm going to go back again, settings. I've selected the social media and 2F. That's fine. Coming to hover, primary color on hover, we're going to use 2F, and secondary color I'm going to use white. So if we hover, it's going to change, right? And hover animation, you can have anything. It depends on how professional you guys want to look at. So I'm going to do pulse. So it's going to just give a little pulse stuff. Icon size, yep, I think we're going to do 16, yep, or maybe 14. Yeah, 14 is better. It's a similar one, this one. Okay, coming back to the containers, I just want them to be vertically in the middle. So if you select the container, I've selected the right one. Justify content, center, yep, and container, same thing, justify content, center. Now they are exactly in line, and both on the right hand side, 1200 width. So that maximizes your mobile responsiveness or tablet responsiveness or laptop screen. That's it. We're gonna update, and going back, I'm gonna select and see if we've got our, oh yeah, so we've got our global shipping and we've got our icon. Now with these social media icons, once you go to the content, select them and go to the content, this is where you're gonna paste your social media links. Now, if you don't want somebody to leave your page, for example, if somebody clicks on Facebook and it loads on this page, then you're actually taking them away from your website. So to remove that, what you do is click on the link option and always have this checked, open in new tab, new window. So the user does not leave your website. This is where it happens. If you want them to leave, then it's okay. You can just uncheck it, but normally it's just checked. Now coming next, I'm just going to replicate the same. I'm going to go to the container, click the 6 icons, right click and click duplicate. You can duplicate it from here as well. Now coming back, I'm going to ignore the 0 one because we need a little bit of space here. I'm going to select the icons and I'm going to select the social icons. I'm going to remove. So it's blank. Now we've got 2 columns. I need 3 columns. So the first one is going to be my logo. I'm going to click the column. Again, if you look at the navigator, it's the container. So I've selected the column with 50%. Make sure it's percent. Normally it's pixel. So I'm going to make it, let's say, 20%. Yeah, 20% logo is fine. It's a bigger one. So this is 50% and 20%. I'm going to duplicate 20% again. Click it and drag it till the end of the row. So this first column is going to be my logo, then my main menu, and then my call to action button, right? That's fine. Now clicking the 9 icons, like 9 dot icon to get my image. Instead of large, I'm going to do full. I'm going to select and upload. I'm going to see where my, oh my God, where's my demo? Here. So this is my demo logo that we always copy it and put it in the alt text. And there is my logo. It's not looking good. So we have to change the background color. There it is. So I've just gone to my container. Remember we replicated the row. That's why it was showing blue color. So if I have clicked it, style, background, and I've just unchecked the classic one. I think the logo is looking too big now. So I'm just going to change 15%. Yep, that sounds fine. A lot of the times, if you're looking for branding, you want to make it smaller. You can always, shrink your logo to 10, maybe 10. We'll keep it 10. But what I do is I'm more of a freak in this nature. So I've got 10% here. I've got 50% here and 20% here. So it doesn't add up. So this 50, I'm going to change it to 70. So the whole thing becomes 100. Now coming back to last column, this is where we're going to put the call to action button. I'm going to click button. Comes a normal button. Just drag it. See, click here. I'm going to tell them to call +1 2 3 4 5 6. This is where you can add your mobile number, right? And in the link section, we can put tell and then add the, you can add the, without the call, we can add plus. You can add WhatsApp link here as well. With the whats.me, then you add the code. That's how you can use it. And with the icon, I'm going to use a phone. Here it is. And the spacing 1 2 3 4 5 7 8 9 10. That's fine. And with the button, I'm going to go to style and I'm going to make it centrally aligned. Okay, so the button, I think we can go with the orange, our other brand color. Or I think it's better if we do the blue one, 45B5E7. Yep. And on hover, we can have the color to be F47621. So that's my brand color. You see? Yeah. So at least there is a little bit of movement, and both my colors will be used, my brand colors. I'm going to update. That's about it. Now coming to my main menu, I'm going to again click either the +1 or here on the top side. I'm going to do, say, search navigation. So it's got elements kit navigation or vertical navigation. And if I use menu, then it's WordPress menu or any other menu. So I'm going to use the WordPress menu. It's a very simple menu. And these are the pages. I'm going to use the primary one. Okay, so these are the categories. Header, top menu. That's the menu that I've already made. And so I've got horizontal. I've got aligned it on the left. Pointer to this one. So normally hover and act. I'm going to go to style. Yep, that's fine. Text. That is hover. I think I'm going to use the F47621. I'm just going to copy it. Okay, so the pointer color is going to be the same. So this is what I'm looking for. And I've got a very good menu. And then another thing which you need to do is click the column one and vertically aligned, and it's vertically aligned. and just gonna update. Go to the page and select, and that's, you can see the animation as well coming in. So this is a header that you actually designed in less than 20 minutes. It's been exact 20 minutes now, so less than 20 minutes. You don't have to import any theme, you don't have to import a template. This is something that you guys can play around. If you want to add more sections to it, maybe you want to add a banner for your sale, or maybe a promotion, you can add it here. You can add a carousel here. So you're not dependent on somebody else's layout, somebody else's format. Now I'm going to show you how is it that this is mobile responsive as well. So at the bottom you can see to mobile responsive. We're going to check. So this is on desktop, going to mobile. Looks good, not bad. So for mobile, I'm going to click the first one and I'm going to make it centrally aligned or left aligned. I think left aligned was better. Going to the social icons now, and I think it's better if it's in the center. Yep, logo is fine. This is the menu, and this is call to action button. Again, coming back to menu, now going to tablet. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is not fine. So for tablet, what we can do is we can, again, this is pixel in tablet, be careful, we need to have percentage. So in tablet, I think I'm going to give it 20. This could be again percentage, so I'm going to do 30. Let's give it a bit 40, and with percentage, I think I'm going to give it percentage 30%, right? So, or if you want to make it 30%. So this is for tablet. You've given them a logo, you've given them the burger menu, and you've given them call to action button. Coming to desktop, click your logo, go to link, custom link, and this is where you can actually just copy and paste your home page and update. Now we're just going to refresh, and voila, you've got your header customized by yourself. You've put the elements by yourself, and it's responsive as well. And you didn't have to install any specialized theme, no more add-ons, just the Elementor. You can use Elementor header footer, or you can use Elements Kit. That's going to be it for this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, follow for more. The next tutorial is going to be the footer. Then we're going to go to the header. Then I'm going to do contact page, about page, and stuff like that. So follow for more, and see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.
Please do subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. Click this video to learn more. Please do subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. Click this video to learn more. Please do subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. Click this video to learn more. Please do subscribe.